In today's video, we will be talking about parallel and perpendicular lines. More specifically, we will be writing them. So our goal is by the end of this video, you'll be able to identify by looking at equations whether they're parallel or perpendicular, and you should be able to tell if the two lines are parallel or perpendicular. So just to recap, parallel lines are the same slope, and perpendicular lines have the opposite reciprocal slope, which we refer to as the flip and switch. So we need to be able to write, given an equation and a point, the parallel and perpendicular lines. So for parallel lines, they're going to have the same slope that we are given, and we will use a point. So we're going to use the point slope form. So here's our first example. What we're going to do is we're going to be given a line and a point, and we need to write an equation that is parallel. So let's look at the slope. Remember, our slope is the number in front of x as long as y is by itself. In this case, our slope is -5. And then we have a point that we need to use. The point is -10 too, so I'm going to label it x and y. So we have -10 for my x and 2 for the y. So I'm going to plug it into this formula down here. We have y minus our y1, which is 2, and that's going to be equal to our slope, which is -5, followed by x minus our x1, which is -10. But we know that two negatives give us a positive. So now we're going to do some math. We're going to clean this up. So we have -5, there's our pizza. We need to distribute it to everyone inside the house. So -5 times x gives us -5x. -5 times a +10 gives us a -50. We can bring down the other side, which is y minus 2. I need to get rid of that -2, so I'm going to do so by adding 2. Now when I add 2 here on the left, it cancels out. But I need to add 2 to the right side. There is no x with the 2, so I'm going to put it right underneath the 50. So if I owe you $50 and I give you 2, we are definitely not good. I owe you money. So that is going to be -48. I owe you $48. My slope, I did not change it, so it's -5x minus 48 is my equation. Double checking our work now to make sure we did it right. It needed to be parallel, which we said is the same slope. Our slope was -5. Our new slope is -5 still, so that worked out. Okay, so for this example, we're going to use the same equation, the same point, but the key word here is now perpendicular. They want us to find the perpendicular equation. So remember, our perpendicular, you're going to take the slope, and I'm going to write it off to the top right, so -5 over 1. We are going to flip it, so now it's 1 over 5, and instead of being negative, this one has to be positive. So that is our new slope. So I'm going to go ahead and write that in. We have positive 1 over 5. All right, so now we need to identify the point. So we know our x is -10 and our y is 2. So we can plug that into our point slope formula. Y minus your y value, your slope, x minus your x value. So let's start with the middle part. We have a 1/5 as our slope. Our point is 2 for the y and -10. So two negatives become a positive. All right, let's distribute that 1/5. That's our pizza. Share it with everybody in the house. The first person is 1/5 x. The other person in the house is at +10. So I'm going to do that off to the side. So if it's 10 over 1 and I'm multiplying 1/5, it would be 10 over 5 because we multiply going straight across. And 5 goes into 10 2 times, so plus 2. Bring down everything else, y minus 2. All right, last step, get rid of that minus 2 by adding 2 to both sides. Again, we put it underneath the one without the x. So our final equation is going to be y equals 1/5 x, and then 2 plus 2 is 4. Have a great day.